So I mentioned last episode that I was supposed to do the math on all the guns that we have available to see which one has the best DPS. Well, guess who forgot to do it again? Not me. I got it right in front of me. We're ready to go. So coming in at a whopping 135.4 damage per second, we have our winner, negating accuracy. By the way, we're just negating accuracy for now, but that will play kind of a huge part. We have the winner of the MK18 Mod 1 at 135 DPS. What we are currently using is the C8A2 at 77.33 DPS. So almost a 2 times improvement from the C8A2 to the MK18 Mod 1. Now, this does obviously come at a detriment to accuracy, so we kind of need to find a middle ground. Our next runner-up is the MK18 Mod 0, but honestly, the MK18 Mod 1 still wins out because everything else is the same. So the MK18 Mod 1 is a clear winner over the MK18 Mod 0. Up next, we have the MK16 at 107 DPS, so almost 30 DPS lower than the MK18 Mod 1. However, it does come with a plus 10 to accuracy, but we can easily get a plus 10 to accuracy just through attachments. Now, coming in fourth, we have the AR-15 at 103 DPS. Again, with 10 plus on the accuracy, but missing the 30 DPS. So I think without a doubt, since MK18 Mod 1 is a clear winner over the MK18 Mod 0, straight up winner. No downsides to go for this one instead. Minus money, but I'm not really worried about that. And since it is 30 DPS better than the MK16 and the AR-15, I think very clearly the winner and what gun we should give to all of our guys is the MK18 Mod 1 with some attachments to even things out a little bit. Just because the damage per second is so substantially higher than everything else. The difference between last place at 66, which I believe is the MK17 because it's garbage rate of fire, and the winner at 135 is 70 DPS. And if I go to second place, not including this because this is obviously the winner out of those two, because the only difference is better damage and better rate of fire. If I go to the next winner of MK16, I'm already losing half of that difference from first to last place. So I gotta go with the MK18 Mod 1. That's the gun that we're getting, and we're getting 4 of them. Spend almost $5,000, and we are left with 7,000 as of right now. Okay, so before we change anything, I want to write down these stats, and we will be going to a 27 for accuracy, a 26 for noise, so slightly less accurate, slightly more noisy, 7 more points of damage, and about half the rate of fire. That is ridiculous. That is truly fucking stupid. So now our DPS, all things considered, went from an 89 with all the attachments on to an 89 to 171 with all our attachments, with only slightly worse accuracy. That is dumb. That is a huge upgrade. Oh my god. Okay. Yes. All right. I am very happy with this. Let's change everybody out. So we are geared up, ready to go. Everybody's got their own special MK18 Mod 1 with all the attachments, just in time for the hardest mission in Turkey, Mission 5, Operation Covert Sentry. Okay. This is gonna be hell on earth. I have no idea what I want to do. There's 3 giant rooms. Okay, well, here's my natural instinct, right? I mentioned last time that I should really start playing Garza as his own character, by himself, solo. So I think we'll have Garza go in, by himself up at C, okay? I think a team of 2 needs to be at A, so let's go Michael, since he's got the suppressive fire, and Dawson because he has I believe he has the best accuracy in the crew right now. And then Hall is going to go by himself at a B with a lockpick. These guys don't get a lockpick. Garza and Hall will get a lockpick. And wow, okay, that's good to know. I didn't even think about that. I did not grasp that they could possibly move before we breach. I guess we would have known that if we ever used the UAV, but we don't, so okay, well, at least I can wait to breach until this guy's at least looking the other direction. So maybe what I'll have Michael do, maybe I'll have him hold, because I believe I can have him hold around this corner. And the only reason I'm having him hold is because Dawson will not be able to occupy this space even if Michael moves, because it's technically not in the area of play. However, I believe Dawson can move here. Is this full cover? This is full cover. Let's get him in full cover then. Can he not? Oh, is that technically? That's technically a corner, so he can't move across. Okay, that's kind of interesting. So Michael will hold. Dawson will just move up to full cover here, and he should still be able to see all three of them at any point, as well as this door too, which is nice. Garza is going to be a little bit more complicated, but luckily, he obviously has the throw and go, and his flashbangs just got a buff. My only question is, do I go west or south? Okay, anything in here should be fine for a flash grenade. I just really don't know where I want him to go. Oh, you know what? Well, I think my decision has been made for me because I can't get to this corner. And if I go here, I'm only going to be able to see a small portion of this room, but why bother at that point if I can't do anything afterwards? But I can get to this corner, which can see a pretty substantial part of this larger room. And I kind of really want to see what's in here because I could potentially have my guys split off in different directions. I could have maybe Michael go north, Dawson go south. I think I'll maybe just go around in kind of a circle, start looking in the left corner, and then slowly make my way around to looking in the right corner. And then we'll end up here looking into this large room. Hall, I kind of want him to do the same thing. I believe this is one room up here, so if I open just this door up here, it should be fine. So I think what I'm gonna do is have him rush here, maybe? Yeah, I think that first spot will be better overall. I don't need him to go to this door at all, so genuinely, that does make this decision pretty easy. I am concerned about anybody in this corner. Okay, so Hall is gonna kind of do a weird little path here. Basically, I want to make sure that there's not a guy in this corner and a guy in this corner, and if there is, how I can mitigate damage from them as best as possible if there's both. And what I'm gonna do is kind of shove myself into this corner, but in this corner I can essentially see the entire rest of the room corner to corner. So I can see all three corners from this corner. Then get a glance up here since I will be shoving myself up against slight cover, and then look closer to this corner once I am in and around that cover. So maybe it'll work, maybe it won't, who knows, I don't know. But I think right about now is a great time to breach. And that's pretty darn correct. And did you see how much damage we just did? Dawson's a little bit hurt. He fired very early. I wish there was a way for him to not do that, but you know what? It's what had to be done for him to be able to do any damage whatsoever. I don't think Michael did a goddamn thing. Garza didn't even open this door. That's disappointing. Wow, Hall did great. I think he took 5 points of damage. Dawson and Michael tore these guys up. Like the damage that was done, just number after number after number, was pretty insane. Garza looks like he had it pretty easy up here. Dude didn't stand a chance. He got 650 points of damage on him before he even knew it was fucking happening. Okay. Well, I'm not really thrilled that Garza didn't open that door, so I don't really know what to do about that. I may just have him hold this round because I don't know what the hell's through this door. I might be able to get Hall away with going into this room just to get a larger spread of people in his view. I might actually be able to do that because I think he can take this guy out pretty quick, even if he's looking at him, honestly. So I think that's what we'll do here, and then he'll be able to look in this entire room and clean up from there. I think I'll have Dawson move down to this door to check this room, and I'm going to have him looking up at this door the whole time. Actually, that's not true. I'm going to have him looking up at this door for a little while, and then I'm going to have him turn his attention towards the door he's going after, just in case he was a little too loud. Michael is going to go up to this door. Can't see anybody through there, but he can see more of the room through here, so that's what I'll have him do. And then I think I'll just have Garza hold. I'm going to be a little bit more cautious on this one, because I think the more enemies that we have, the more time that we have. I don't know if that's true, but it kind of feels that way. We also only have done one turn, so cooling it for one turn isn't going to kill us either. Let's focus on Hall, because I think he's in the most danger, like most direct danger. Moving. That wasn't amazing. Dawson had some trouble. Looks like a guy came out. Didn't bother Michael at all, it looks like. Okay, let's see what happened there. Oh, interesting. That kind of fucking blows. So it looks like this guy got a 50 on him, but also this guy got a 50 on him because he was still here when the door got opened, or when the door was open, because this guy rushed through. So this guy wasn't a problem, but it's just the fact that two guys were able to shoot him once was the issue. I'm surprised this all took that long to kill this guy. I guess I'm overestimating exactly how much damage these new guns are doing. I don't know why he's looking that way, but Hall's gonna keep doing exactly what he's doing. He's just gonna hold. Did Garza even open this room? He did, and there was one guy in here, and he was the guy he was looking at. Okay, so Garza's easy then. He's gonna go to this door and check it out, but he desperately, because the same thing that happened to Dawson might also happen to Garza here, but this room's completely clear. We don't need to go in it, except we kind of do. Actually, no, we don't. I got a plan. Okay, so yeah, Garza's gonna go to this door, check out this room. Just open it, see what happens. Hall is gonna need the most help, so I kind of want to get everybody pointing that direction. However, Michael can come up and check this room by doing something very similar. Okay, so I'm gonna make a tactical move here and just have Dawson use a large med pack, because I don't think anybody is a threat to him right now. I don't think anybody will be a threat to him this round, and if they are, he's looking this way anyway, so if this guy decides to come up here, I think he'll be fine. I don't think that's gonna happen, but he's too low on health to go any further, so he just needs to heal up. Hall is holding, Dawson is healing, Michael is moving to check out this room since this large room is empty. Garza is moving over to check this room right here since this room is empty as well. So let's see what happens with those two. Wow. Oh, Hall did work. Oh, he did work. Let's check this out. Wow, he got 3 on that turn. That is very good. Okay, so Dawson is the easy one this round because he can help with both of the guys that Hall is looking at or has in his room. So Dawson and Hall are going to be working together. Garza's kind of pinned down behind here until this guy moves. So maybe I will just have him do exactly that. I think I want to place the grenade close to the door so that he doesn't try to go to the door and leave the room, and not over here so that he gets into this. Maybe I'll just put it right there, because where can Garza see right now? He can see the whole room. Okay, so no throw and go, just grenade right here. Yeah, just grenade right there. That should be able to push him out, but not towards the door. Michael kind of he's in a pickle, because I guarantee you if I try to flash, throw a frag, anything, he's gonna get hit. They're gonna come up and whack him. So maybe we'll take it one guy at a time, move over to this side, grab this guy in the corner. I don't think it should be a problem because he'll be right in cover immediately, so he'll probably lose a little bit of health, but he's healthy, so we're good there. And then once this guy dies, see what this guy does, and then maybe move up here on the next turn. So I think that's figured out. So Garza's throwing a grenade, hopefully flush this guy out, or just give him some extra damage. If it doesn't, Michael's going to sweep around this edge to get this guy in the corner. Dawson's going to help Hall by looking at this guy here after he gets through this door and looking at this guy here, assuming he doesn't move. Hall is just going to stay put. That is all he's going to do. And you know what? It might not actually kill him to give him a health pack, but he's in full cover. He's not going to take any damage. He'll be fine. Okay, really excited to see what happens with Michael, so let's watch him.
Yes, sir.
Nice. I knew one of them was going to move up. Wow, that's crazy. Michael with 2. Okay, let's watch what happened with Garza and I guess Michael too. Wow, he spun on him. Okay, I don't really know what I want Garza to do here because he's just so far away from everything. I guess it would not hurt to back up Michael. Can he back him up though from here? Not really. Okay, so let's just move down south just in case these guys need help as well. Michael is real easy. Doorway. Do I bother having Dawson move? I kind of wish this was Michael instead of Dawson because I could use suppressive fire, but do I bother having him move? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say hold. And if for Hall, he can get down to here, let's do that. And then let's have him check out this whole wide area just in case he moves back a little bit. So Dawson's holding, Hall is coming to assist, Michael's moving into the doorway, and Garza is gonna come assist. So let's make sure that this happens right here. Actually, you know what? I feel like this is gonna be the final shot, so let's watch this one. Wow, okay. Okay, Michael's good though. Michael got him. Let's check that one out. Easy. Not a problem. Okay, well this round should be incredibly quick. Hall holds, Dawson holds, Michael comes up to assist, and today is the day that Garza tries his best.
All clear.
There it is. Was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, because I knew it was going to be a pain in the ass. That's 4 stars. You better give me more than 8,000 XP. There you go, 10,000 XP, 2,000 bucks. Buy some more accuracy now. Michael got 2 levels. All right, I like it. Got a couple different guns there. Looks like we got the CTAR. I might have pulled the trigger, no pun intended, a little early because I forgot about the CTAR and I didn't look it up. So I should have looked it up. 18 enemies killed in 26.6 seconds. Just trying to think what would have helped Garza the most in that mission, and honestly speed, just because he was kind of just behind everybody. So that's really the only thing I could think of. Hall, what could have helped him there? Maybe not take as much damage. He did pretty well, to be honest. I could also put some more in accuracy. Maybe that would have ended the game 1 round quicker. That could have been the deciding factor, who knows? So maybe we'll put it into accuracy to kind of offset the loss of accuracy for the new guns. Michael. Okay, he didn't really have an issue with many things, I'll be honest. He had a pretty good game. He also had it kind of easy, though. He's got 10 points. Let's offset those guns, and let's just crank him even further. Yeah, offset the accuracy and crank the damage. Dawson, maybe reaction time, but he reacted very quick to both of them. Let's go evasion on that one, and I think that will set everybody up for success. A better, more healthy squad at the end of the mission if we were to redo that one exactly the same. But I am very happy with how that went. And next episode, we're going to China. China. God, remember when he said that? That was awesome.